When we are working with Australia, we can't just say my building is energy efficient and that's it, and everyone will believe it. We're gonna get those points. No, that it is not the way. We need to prove it. And to prove it, for this aspect, for Australia 90.1, which is everything about the energy savings, there are three different ways on how you can prove it. The very first one, it is quite of straightforward because it tells you exactly which is the pres- prescriptive path. That one is, as I said, straightforward. It tells you exactly what is the isolation that you need in your windows, what is the isolation that you need in your walls, depend on where your building is located. What is the problem? Even if you have the best HVAC system in the world, you will not get a pass. And in the problem, if you don't get a pass on this, your building can't be certified as a lead building. So that is a problem. It's straightforward. You need to comply with all the windows and all the walls, but it's at some point you don't comply with what lead tell us, then you gotta get a fail. So some people go to the door number two. The door number two is when we use the computers, and basically we model a budget building, the baseline, and a proposed building. And our goal is that the proposed building annual energy cost must be less than the budget building. It gives you more flexibility than the first door that I show you. However, the most used one is the third path. What is the third path? Is what most of the lead projects use, which is we look at two different metrics or keep KPI. One of those is performance cost index. That is the score of my building itself. And the other one is the performance cost in their target, what I want to get. So what is the passing grade bias, right? And the rule is basically if to pass, my PCI has to be greater or equal than my PCIT, that the target. So the good thing about this one is that it can be set in energy cost, which is in money, in dollars, or also can be set in greenhouse gas emissions. If it's set in green gases, how greenhouse gas emissions, if that is the way to go, the good thing is that if your building is located in Ontario or in Canada, right? So more likely you're gonna get a pass because the grid is relatively clean. So that it is about this ASRAE 90.1.